generational violence, generational trauma that's existed in my family, and deciding that it ends with me. You sit there staring at your desk, not writing angry letters from the inside of your chest. Father's blood all kinds of. Now from the other side of the dirt, and it burns you from a baby to your children's baby's best. There's no setting aside where the bear outside the cabin scratches hard and makes a sign. Long before there were words, well, the sobbing wind you heard, the violence set upon you, you sit it down the line. Cold, hard hands broken, isolation, liquor, knows your truth. Remembering a man who never was is a surefire way to pass on what it just. I woke from a dream I did not know, with the blues like lovers later, or a boat that just walked the road from the mirror's other side. But I slashed out at your pride, baby, put all called the ground to sing your father arms. Cold, hard hands roll the roost. Isolation, liquor, knows your truth. Remembering a man who never was is a surefire way to pass on all he does. I'm no party to your tide, but I watched it rolling past me. Nobody bothered asking if these cousins needed light. Every casket, every hole, there's a wound that bears the past, rings that will not sew, choices made in minds. Don't you leave it up to time, pull it out in front now, and a better man you'll know. Wounded children walking one and all, proudly wear the crown of fathers fall. But building back to someone you can trust is a surefire way to stand upon that dust. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Terry, for putting this together. I know everybody here loves you a whole lot, and I'm so grateful for you. Don't we? So, y'all know who Quanah Parker was?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of y'all do. Some of y'all know. Well, he was the last Comanche war chief, and he killed a whole lot of white people. But he was half white. His mother was named Cynthia Ann Parker. She was a white woman, and when she was a little girl, she was stolen from her family in a Comanche raid up in Parker County, Texas. But then she kind of absorbed into Comanche culture, and she ended up marrying the war chief at the time named Peter Nakona, and having a whole bunch of babies with him, and one of them was Quanah Parker. And growing up around Fort Worth and North Texas, you kind of grow up with that story and that mythos kind of around you all the time. So it was always present in my life. But Cynthia Ann was quote-unquote rescued by the United States Army. At one point reunited with her white family, but she never readjusted back to white society. And she died very sad. And I wrote this song for her. It's called Cynthia Ann. Yankee wind dies easy on the plain, sails as a breeze. Screaming down the mountain across this land, oh, but never meets the sea. Out of breath and out of time, raising nothing but an eyebrow, getting old or getting by, on the way to getting stale. Leading the corner was a family man, Peace River in his vein. Oh, but killing takes an angry toll, wives will cry, the son will stake his claim. Out of breath and out of time, raising nothing but an eyebrow, getting old or getting by, on the way to getting stale. Little phantom lets me know she's out there somewhere in the long grass. 199 is a dirge of a road these days. We had sunrise on the water, lived on honey and mesquite seeds. They tried to take back what we stole, but that girl was just a memory. Thank you. It's nice to be here in Austin with a bunch of my friends, a bunch of my songwriting buddies, a bunch of my creative weirdo buddies. I don't see y'all as much as I'd like to. I'm grateful for you, and it's nice to be here. So, this song is called Tempest to Michigan. When my father was when he was in the service, he spent most of his time in Vietnam and Thailand and Okinawa. And he was saving all his money while he was over there. So when he got out of the service in Michigan, he got his walking papers in Sault Ste. Marie. He paid cash for a brand new Pontiac Tempest with a GTO performance package. And then he spent a month driving that car back home to Texas and decompressing on the way. I always thought that was so cool. So I wrote this song. It's a little bit about that, a little bit about cancer. It's called Tempest to Michigan. Michigan, turn and burn back down to the waters of my youth. Now I ain't mud till I'm young again. There's a critter in my brain. Ooh, ain't it feasting on the stories I have made. He's black and he's cold and so hungry. Oh, that I could tear it from my mind, it still remains. My boys might cut their hair. And my woman, oh my woman, Lord, won't you hold her close? Now take one more trip. There's nothing I can't carry, for my arms must stay behind. I'll walk out on that water, slip into the sandbar as that critter leaves my mind. Calm leaves cover all my sin, and my mother welcomes me back in. I'll ride a tempest up to Michigan. Yeah, I'll ride a tempest up to Michigan. I'll ride that tempest up to Michigan. I'll ride, boys, I'll ride. Thank you very much. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all having a good afternoon?
Oh, yeah.
Good, good, good. It's good to be alive today, isn't it? You know, I think most people probably aren't. I figures like most people that ever existed, I think, are dead. So we're the lucky few that are alive today. It's damn good to be here. So I've got this dog, this squirrel dog. His name's Leon Roush. And well, if y'all are already laughing, I'll tell you my favorite joke, and that's when I go to pick him up at the vet. They go, "Are you Mr. Roush?" I get to say, "No, that's my dog's name." But we squirrel hunt quite a bit out in East Texas, and many times I've had a moment where I smelled pine sap and I spit 22 primer. I remember going squirrel hunting with my dad in East Texas when I was a kid, and hearing stories about when my ancestors came through that area, either coming from Oklahoma, from a reservation up there, or coming across from Missouri, settled around Mineola. And I wrote this song about gunpowder and pine. I hope you'll like it. Chased in northern Georgia, gunpowder and pine, fighting off Yankees in Louisiana bottoms, gunpowder and pine. Was a murder at the Indian school in Oklahoma, gunpowder and pine. Hounds in the Nile, out by Mineola, gunpowder and pine. But I set out looking to find, take a whole case and a barrel on the shoulder of a coming home, hold up lost boy soldier, just to leave him behind. shot rifle, gunpowder and pine. Ran from all that and tangled with the devil, gunpowder and pine. Made liquor right in town, we ran it all over, gunpowder and pine. Never got caught, but I sure got sober, gunpowder and pine. Don't ride out on my mind, but I sat down looking to find. Take a whole case and a barrel on the shoulder of a come home sold up holy roller, just to leave them behind. Gunpowder and pine. With the wife and the dog, I'm starting all over, gunpowder and pine. Get up every morning with dew on the clover, gunpowder and pine. Tell yourself the truth, reach out and hold her, gunpowder and pine. Yeah, you tell yourself the truth and you reach out and hold her, gunpowder and pine. What a wonderful crowd. So, I'm from Fort Worth originally. We moved away from there a few years ago, right before the pandemic happened. But now, as it is when you're from somewhere, which is everybody here, when I go back home, it's not the same, and I'm not either. Guess that's okay. That's just how things go. It's called My Back Page. I've been a lover and a liar. I've been a wrangler and a rambler. I've been around a cowboy to bed. I've been dusty in Odessa. I've been cold up in Denver. And when I came home, I was always glad I did. Now I'm haunted. Yeah, I'm haunted by my back page. Well, I wasn't scared of nothing. They beat me for my stuffing. And I danced with a needle and the gun. And I pushed right to the edge just to sweat it out in bed. And I paid for a lot of what I've done. Now I'm haunted. Yeah, I'm haunted by my back page. Now I walk through town, I'm dragging ghosts around. There's a memory at every step and turn. And they whisper in my ears, yeah, with songs and one more beers, telling me all I should learn is that I'm haunted. Yeah, I'm haunted by my back page. Yes, I'm haunted. I'm haunted by my back page. y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening to me. Terry, who's playing next?
Erica Longoria.
Erica Longoria. She's very, very good. Y'all hang out for that. If you like what I do, let me know. I've got CDs and stickers over here. I'd love to talk to you and meet you and find out about you. If you don't like what I do, you're in luck. I'm almost done. This is, I'm going to lighten it up a little bit here. Is that okay? Thank you. There used to be this bar in Fort Worth called the Grotto. And every time I go there to see my friends play, this girl that worked the door, Miss Linda, would never let me pay cover. She always let me in for free. And so one night I was going up there and I had money in hand. And she said, "Go on in, sweetie." I said, "Well, hold on, Miss Linda." I said, "Why don't you give me your number and I'll call you sometime and we'll go out for dinner and go do something romantic. Crappie fishing." And she said, "No, that's all right, but go on in." I said, "All right, I'm going to write her a song." So I did. I wrote her a song. And I felt so good about it. It was the first time I'd written a song that was really, totally about the physical thing. You know. And she moved to Houston with my brother. It's called Door Girl. Green